So, what are staggers? Staggering a string consists of ending a string early to try to mix your opponent up to do a different option. I guess. That's not textbook definition, but it explains what it is. So, like, let's say we have the string 1, 2, 4, right? And that's +6 on block. Here, let's turn on frame data too, because that plays a big part. So, this is +6 on block. It's a really good string to do, whatever. But they're going to be expecting the follow-up afterwards. You know, they know what your options are, so they're just going to keep blocking. So, a great way for the stagger to work here is like, you know, if they just keep blocking, you know, dash up, forward, 3, 3, 3, whatever, is instead of doing this full string, you're going to stagger the string, or end it early in a sense. This way you can mix up your options against your opponent. So they'll be expecting this third hit, right? Because obviously you want the plus frame, so it's still your turn. But if you stagger it early, because this is, the 1, 2 is actually 0 on block, so you know nobody's at advantage there. If you end it early, you can easily go in for a throw, you know, and they're going to be expecting that third hit, which makes them susceptible to that. So the use of a stagger would be to either bait them to press a button, or, you know, if they're respecting you and blocking everything, that's how you're going to open up your opponent, is by staggering into throw. You know, because if they're waiting for that, they're going to get bodied if you do 1, 2 into throw, or just standing 1 into throw. Which then, that makes them press buttons. So then when they start, you know, pressing buttons, they're getting hit by the full string, they're getting hit by the last part, getting sent full screen, so, you know, you can zone or get back in depending on the matchup.
You got caged!
Hey, Dance, thank you for the follow. What's up, Mr. Moss? But basically, that's how a stagger works. A really popular one with Johnny is, here, what am I doing? So, another thing with Johnny is forward 3, 4, 4 into force balls. If your character doesn't, you know, force balls don't whiff on the character, force balls are great, because, you know, you're super plus after it, +7. But that opens up opportunities. Let's say, you know, you want to conserve meter for combos. You could do that, and people are like, you know, whoa, where are the force balls? Because you're only -2. So that's perfect for walking back and, you know, baiting them and getting a full combo with back 3 or something. Because they're like, okay, no force balls, so they press a button. And then now, you know, if they're conditioned, you know, you're just doing that stagger and walking back, they're going to retaliate with something or press a button, so, you know, that and the force balls will catch them. Other popular staggers with Johnny are forward 3. Because, you know, this goes into this entire string, right? They're obviously going to be waiting for that every time you do forward 3. They're waiting for the full sequence, right? Or, you know, that stagger. So, forward 3 is a great stagger because it's -4 on block, and you go into a throw. Because they're waiting for all of the, you know, multi-kicks to come out. And like Low Tier Batman said in chat, stand 2 is a great stagger because it's plus on block, and they're waiting for the full string right there. You know, because they're going to eat all that chip damage, so they're going to, you know, block right there, because they know the whole thing is coming out. So stand 2 into throw is really powerful. Forward 3 is -4 on block. That was -1, dear God. Oh, forward 3, 4, 4? Yeah, it's -2. Sometimes it's -1 because of pushback. It's really weird. But 2, 4, 4 is such a good stagger. 1, 2 is a good stagger. Forward 3 is a good stagger. And all these open up throw options because Johnny Cage's throws are his main way of opening the opponent besides whiff punishing. But, I mean, it's fair to say Johnny Cage's B&B is basically a throw. You got to be throwing a lot with Johnny. You know, forward 3 throw because they're going to be waiting for the full thing. Standing 2 throw. Back 3, I mean, that's fake, but throw. You know, it's still a -6 stagger. Liu Kang's getting away with -9 staggers, so sometimes you gotta throw stuff in there like that to mix it up. And then it gets even scarier with your fatal blow cancels because, you know, are you gonna throw there? Or you think they're gonna press a button and you're gonna, you know, body them with a combo, all kinds of stuff like that. Especially that one right there, that makes people scared. Forward 3 into it because they're waiting for the full thing. Get your pressure, and then throw because they're scared to press a button. They're waiting for the full string to come out. That's just a quick breakdown on staggers and how to use them as Johnny. Stagger pressure in this game is really important because, you know, you're not going to beat someone only punishing them. You got to pressure sometimes, you know, especially with Johnny Cage. Like, he has these really absurd plus frames, but his follow-ups really don't guarantee anything because they can poke out. Like, even though I'm +6 or +7, you could still poke to interrupt. But, yeah, that's Staggers as Johnny Cage. I hope I cleared some things up. If you have more questions, just let me know, and I can go over it.